Welcome to a new episode of the Doe and Deuce podcast. It's your boy Deuce.
And your boy Doa.
And we here for the Ravens preview. Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Right.
What week is it? Week 9?
Something like that.
Week 9 preview. Before we get started, you know what it is. You know the name. You know the brand.
INSURED brand, only brand we trust. You know what
Only
it is.
brand we trust, man. Link in the description. Like,
Right.
share, subscribe. Let's get the thing pop. We on our way to 20K subs. Let's
Uh-huh.
get it popping, man.
All
Before
right.
we get started, some good news happened in the state of Maryland. About to get sports betting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. They voted yes the question too. Like it was like 60-some% to like 30-some%. I'm surprised it was that it should have been a bigger difference than that. Who you want to vote? Why who would want to vote no for that? Like haters. Haters gonna hate, yo.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. So this week we got the Ravens versus the Colts. Ravens go on the road. You know how I do. I'm gonna go and drop a little bit of jewels before we really get into it. So the Ravens 5-2, the Colts are 5-2. The point spread is 2.5. Ravens favored by 2.5. Over under 45.5. The Ravens are 3-4 against the spread. The Colts are 4-3 against the spread. Now let's go for some team stats. Lamar Jackson is 115 out of 190, 1,343 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 INTs. Basically coming off his worst game of the season. Rivers, 161 of 231, 1,860 yards, 10 TD, 6 INTs. So he's throwing that ball away too. Lamar leading the Ravens in rushing, 66 carries for 411, 2 TDs. Jonathan Taylor, the rookie out of Wisconsin, 100 carries for 389 yards, 3 TDs. Wide receiver Hollywood Brown, 27 catches for 379 yards, 2 TDs. T.Y. Hilton is leading the Colts with 22 catches for 251. Last week, the Ravens lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 28-24. Indianapolis Colts beat Detroit 41-21. And all right, Ravens are averaging 29 points per game. The Colts are averaging 28.3 a game. The Ravens are giving up 18.9. The Colts giving up 19.4. So it's pretty even. And coronavirus hit the Ravens. Marlon Humphrey is out with COVID-19. And then on top of that, they got a list of people. I don't know if you saw the list.
Yeah, like 7 players, right?
You saw, yeah. So these people not practicing, and they got past 5 tests just to play in the game. Matthew Judon, Patrick Queen, Deshaun Elliott, L.J. Ford, Malik Harrison, Terrell Barnes, and Ty Bowser. So all those dudes might be questionable for the game. So it was good, dog.
Man, you know how I am. You know what I'm saying? It's bounce back week. You know what I'm saying? All this COVID shit. That's why the point spread is so fucking low. Because they don't know who the playing on defense.
But I think it opened up at 3.5 at first, though. I think.
Yeah. And niggas would have built that shit up, but because you know what I'm saying, our secondary, if Rivers throwing the ball away, our secondary is some picking motherfuckers.
Right.
Man, look, man, we gotta bounce back. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to do 2-game losing streaks. You know what I'm saying? Hardball, I don't know him to have too much of a 2-game losing streak. Lamar Jackson, hopefully he'll rebound after this week and get back to who the hell he is. You know what I'm saying? We get back to who we are, running the ball, play action, easy throws, give Hollywood some fucking touches, because you saw what he put on Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, dudes want to be part of the game plan. I still say you should have ran a damn jet sweep. Don't get me.
Right. I wonder is it like the coaching staff like, yo, this we throwing the ball at? That's what probably is. That's why Hollywood put that out there. Because if it was just between him and Lamar, he probably just pull Lamar up on the side like, yo, give me the rock, yo. Yeah. Instead of going to Twitter. It must be the coaching staff say, yo, this we going to run.
Yeah, and guess what? This shit didn't work. They lost. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, you got to play. You know what I'm saying? You got to play. Let your players play, y'all. And then, defensive-wise, we got to step up. We got to put pressure on. If we don't get the sacks and turnovers, it is what it is. We can't turn the ball over. You lose a turnover, you're going to lose a game. Point blank, period.
Lamar got to play a better game, man. Lamar played his worst game as a pro. You know what I'm saying? And he gave up them turnovers, basically unforced turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fumble in the red zone was you can't be doing that, yo. In the interception in the second half, he trying to throw a lollipop pass, and you can't be doing that, yo. You gotta take what they give you sometimes.
Y'all's making. I got told everybody like he making interceptions that right in front of him. Like you're looking at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you throw passes that you shouldn't be throwing, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. But again, it's one game. He gonna rebound. He gonna do what he do because he's Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he'll get us back on the winning ways. You know what I'm saying?
The Ravens still ranked high in a lot of people power rankings. Just think about it, yo. How terrible we played against Pittsburgh. And we still was like one play away from winning the game.
Yeah.
And if you keep it funky, like if it wasn't for the lineman, Scurry, who the center is, if he'd have held the block, Lamar would have got that first down. We probably would have scored. We'd have won the game with 4 turnovers, and we still would have beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah, like I told somebody, I said I would, if we're going, and this I say, because I told the Pittsburgh fans at my job, everybody's like, yeah, everybody knew that a draw was coming. Everybody knew a draw. I was like, that's why I hated that play. I said, if you're gonna do a run and play, like do something where you got the big boys up, you know what I'm saying, and you make them put their heavy package in, because they got their heavy package in. That means you got Lamar, Hollywood, and J.K. Dobbins, speed guys against linebackers, and you know what I'm saying? I'll take that any day. You know what I'm saying? You going 5 wide and do that draw, guess what happened? The fucking center said, get out my way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if he breaks that, it still would have been a struggle. Watch that play again. Them linebackers on that shit.
I think we would have got the first down though.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got the first down though. We definitely would have got it. If he didn't made the D with the hell of the block, we might not score the touchdown. We'd have got the first down though.
Niggas on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew it was coming. Everybody.
Right.
I said, 5 wide is a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, everybody saw that coming. But I feel like you know what I'm saying. I meant to look at the Colts schedule, see who they beat. But I think they all right. I don't think they really that serious. Let me see who the hell they beat. See the Colts. Let me see who the hell they beat. Cause they just beat the Lions. All right, here you go. They beat Jacksonville. Oh, they lost to Jacksonville.
Ooh.
They beat the Vikings. They beat the brace of the Jets. They beat the Bears. They lost to the Browns. And they should have lost to the Bengals. I think the Bengals blew the lead, and they got with the Lions. So yeah, I'm not scared of them. It's crazy because like before the season started, if you look at my schedule, I picked wins and losses. I had this as an L. I had it as an L. Cause this is the game that I had us beating Pittsburgh. Even though I had a split in Pittsburgh during the season, but I had us winning at home. I had us beating Kansas City, but right now we 5-2, and that's honestly when I looked at the schedule, that's what I had us at 5-2.
You had us lose
to Philly, and I had us losing the Colts.
Dumbass game.
But I don't think we're not losing to the Colts.
I don't think we're losing the Colts.
We ain't losing to the Colts. We're not losing to the Colts. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna definitely dunk them. They probably. And real talk, if the Ravens gonna win, they gonna cover.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, that 2.5 looking kind of good, yo.
Haven't covered the last 2 weeks.
That 2, yeah, but we know what happened in that Philly game. That shit was fraudulent.
Yeah.
Even the Pittsburgh shit was kind of phony, but yo, this 2.5 looking real good. 2.5 looking real good.
Looking real safe.
It looking good. If we had a sports bet in Maryland, I would throw something on there. So this week gonna do, you know what it is. We got to do the picks. Get y'all the picks.
Fade me, cause I don't know what.
You know what I did last week? I gave y'all that Texas pick.
Yes, he did.
Dog gave you picked the Ravens.
Yeah, the fucking
yo, man, the Ravens should have covered that shit, yo. But it is what it is. So this week, I was looking at the schedule, yo. I was looking at that joint kind of tough. I'm like, hey. So you know I'm going to college route. And this is a game I actually was going to bet, but the point spread is too damn high for me to really be betting it.
Yeah.
But Oklahoma versus Kansas first half minus 23.5 is a big ass spread. Kansas is garbage. And I'm surprised they made it that high because Oklahoma barely ranked, but Oklahoma will be covering in the first half. The line is 38, minus 38, but first half is 23.5. Oklahoma will be up by 4 touchdowns in the first half. Take that shit to the bank. Take it to the bank. Take it to the Bay. Or yeah, Ohio State and Rutgers too. But I saw Kansas play and they terrible. I saw Kansas play against who was it? Oklahoma State. I had that first half bet that was easy money, and you know Oklahoma better than them. So what you working with, Doe?
Man, I'm going. You know, I'm staying in the NFL. I ain't fucking with college this year. I'm going to fuck with Green Bay over San Francisco. It's Green Bay's 5.5 favorites. Yeah, Green Bay, you know, struggled, lost in Minnesota. They're gonna bounce back. San Francisco, Jimmy G ain't playing. Kittle ain't playing. I don't think. And I kind of like I like Green Bay coming in and wax that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's seeing that. That's tough. Thursday night football.
Yeah, I know.
On the road, but yeah, Jimmy G. They're gonna dust San Francisco. Watch, because the Packers coming up a loss too.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I kind of like this. It's the first game I saw. I looked at a couple of games. I like this more like anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The gate.
So that's our picks. I got Oklahoma versus Kansas. Give me Oklahoma first half minus 23.5, and Doug got the Packers minus 5.5. I think that's a good pick. You know, so Doug gonna get off the losing streak, and he's gonna take that to the house.
Take it to the house.
Night football. Take it to the house. Take it to the bank. We about to say Maryland about to get that sports betting, and we gonna get y'all them winners.
When it wins,
I like the boys.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we about to wrap this thing up. You know, don't forget, come to the live stream on Sunday, and you know, Raven Flock was good. Like, share, subscribe.
All right, we
Peace.
out.